Race fans, sport fans, this weekend it's the Easter Day racing spectacular. The first major drag racing championship of the year at Dragway Park, Cayuga. Don't miss the most important ceremony.
I'm Tim Knight.
And I'm Elaine Knight.
And you're watching
Dragway Memories. Yeah!
Welcome to this episode of Dragway Memories. We're going to give the interviews a little rest for a couple weeks here. We got much more coming. We're going to concentrate on this 1989 Cayuga Motorsport with some different views of the top end and the pits and stuff. Check it out.
27, Tower Side, Fatal Attraction. Now the Camaro of Ron Malali, 81.
Before you do that, where's the
1068, 129 miles an hour to max out. Kawasaki KZ1000, 85 to 30,000.
Is that bunnies? Yeah, it's bunnies. Hey, that's a good spot to get them. Cardiac. Yeah. Well, you know what? You can get.
first picked up a camera when I was 11 years old, when my car craziness was at its peak. In 1986, John Fletcher gave me a chance to be the track photographer at Cayuga, and through that, many opportunities presented itself for me to visit various other tracks and sanctioning bodies, and I had a pretty good run at it. So that's what you're seeing here, my photos from my career.
Championship Drag Racing. Plan now on attending the big annual Easter weekend racing spectacular. A full day of traction action. Sunday, April 11th at Dragway Park, Cayuga. See the debut of the 200-mile-per-hour supercharged muscle cars, funny cars. Don't miss it. Action is the attraction. The nation's top drivers will be here in person. The Vaney brothers and Elliott, Northern Force, Herb Rogers, Flying Glass, 200 Proof, Larry Dobbs 280Z. Plus, see the legendary Space Age King Roger Gustin in the star-studded Smith Brothers Special fire-breathing jet funny car. More fire than ever before. All the kings are coming. Check out the 82 wheel standers. These are the kings. Chuck Pool, the Chuck Wagon, Mini Hemi, Jack Hermantraut, Hemi Under Glass. It's the Molson Points Award Series with Heads Up Super Gas. The first major drag race spectacular of the year, with camping all weekend. Gates open at 9, time trials at 10, blast off at 3. That's this weekend, Sunday at Dragway Park, Cayuga. Sports fans, race fans, listen up. This weekend, Dragway Park, Cayuga and Winston present the Race to End All Races. It's for the Canadian Drag Racing World Records, sanctioned by the National Hot Rod Association World Championship Series. Stop number 2 is Cayuga, as professional racers from a dozen states in Canada let it all hang out. 40 of the nation's best dragsters, supercharged funny cars, Bob Mott's awesome 18-wheeler jet-powered Kenworth, the wheel standers, Chuck Pool, Chuck Wagon, Hemi Under Glass, jet funny cars, Roger Gustin, Smith Brothers Special, Eastern Raider, the Rockets, Larry Flickinger, the Flash, Natural High, attempting speed records of 270 miles per hour. Are you ready? It's TV Tommy Ivo's 4-engine monster machine, the Rolling Smoke Bank, 4 motors blazing all 4 tires in the quarter mile, the Canadian World Championship camping all weekend, Saturday time trials and qualifying under the lights. This is it. 40 supercharged dragsters, funny cars, rockets, wheel standers, jet cars, and the jet-powered Kenworth. Sunday gates open at 8, blast off 12 noon. Winston presents at Dragway Park, Cayuga.
Here's some more incredible footage from Mike Wilkins featuring some incredible pit action and track footage. Check it out.
Here we have some more really good footage from Mike Wilkins, shot in the pits at Cayuga 1320. That injected engine went inside this Volkswagen all-steel machine called the Hemi Wagon, somewhat like the Sauerkraut George Turnbull that ran back in that day. A lot of ingenuity in the sport. Neat little C-altered small block car. Got the moon tank in front. The only running 3 pipes out the side. That should tell somebody what kind of engine that is. Very cool car in green, which was not that common back then. I tried to read what it says on the side there, but I couldn't. This is the interior of that altered. Running a Magneto. And this old school C dragster, I think it's nailhead powered with a Buick in it. It's probably Peter Poliplov's old car. And this is Cliff Satursky's classical gas Hemi powered A altered. Cliff, a great guy. I got to know him later on when I worked at Cayuga in the 80s. He just recently sold his last race car, the Pilgrim, and it's back out there competing. Cliff, a Mopar guy from day one. Won a lot of races with that car. Mike Wilkins liked cars that did burnouts and dry hops, and I'm with him there. The Chevelle, showing it how it's done. GTX. And a Cougar with one taillight. GTX again. And a Roadrunner. 70 Roadrunner. Soft top. Another Roadrunner. With the big scoop. Could be a 6-pack car.
or a Hemi even. Our C altered scoots off the line. Mike leaned over the fence to shoot a lot of this, so it's a little sideways, but it makes for good viewing. You can see what's going on. Here comes our little digger. Gary Rainthorpe had one of these. I'm not sure if this is him or not. That's Alan Ball, I believe, on the other side there in the Anglia. And the digger takes him down the track. Ontario's finest, right there. The Blue Max, Sea Dragster out of Brantford. The Piston Pushers, Bob Mountjoy and Jimmy Mills. And Quarter Horse, Falcon. An Oldsmobile, it could be Ken Packham, I'm not sure. Up against the Nova. Bruce Fitzgibbon. Beautiful Cougar with a little history behind it, to say the least. Up against the Camaro, looks like a Z28 perhaps. A little dirt on the track, a little cleanup, and away he smokes. The Runge Brothers coming out with Brantford with this car. It's been saved. It was in the Drag Strip Memory Show last April. Really cool machine. Time capsule. This green Anglia, I'm not sure who it is. It's green. That's all I can tell you. Making its way down. The C-altered Hemi-powered 65 Dodge with a 65 Plymouth Clip. Alex Taylor. Also, Norm Noddle and Dennis Warner own this car. Drove it. I saw Donnie Cloak drive it once in a video. It's got the coolest interior that you shouldn't have, but still that was the rage back then. Very cool car. A lot of history in it. It unfortunately was crashed and burned later on by the last owner at the track. See you next week, folks.
Okay, folks, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week for more Dragway Memories.
Remember, hook hard, go straight, don't be late, and may your God bless you. See ya.